Yeah, that,
Alright, so there's been some stories in the media about the FBI and they're talking about Tannerite and stuff. And so I looked into it and I kind of found out kind of what it's all about because they're trying to hype it and all this. Well, what they did is the FBI created a little 2-page pamphlet that they can send to the people who sell Tannerite. And I'm sorry this is not in color, but right here the first one shows people shooting Tannerite at distance as a target indicator. Then this picture is some guy who's using 50 pounds of Tannerite to blow up a pickup truck on a farm. So what they're trying to do is show that basically because of all us YouTubers who blow things up that technically the FBI doesn't think we should blow up, that they want the people who sell Tannerite to watch out for suspicious things. And this is not really surprising because ever since the Oklahoma City bombing, the FBI has had a special group of agents who are in charge of keeping track of the crap in America. By that I mean fertilizer. They have to try to keep track of the ammonium nitrate in the United States. So the thing about the Tannerite is it's a binary explosive of ammonium nitrate and aluminum powder is all it is. And you mix them together and you have to hit them with something going extremely fast, like rifle bullet fast, to cause them to detonate. So you can't light them with a fuse, you can't detonate it with other things. It has to be hit by a fast-moving bullet or a high-end blasting cap, but the only people who have access to that are people who already have access to explosives. So what they say is you need to look out for these things when people buy Tannerite. Payment in cash or someone else's credit card. So I guess you'd be like, oh, I'm going to buy Tannerite. Can I use this guy's card? Whatever. But I know a lot of people who buy stuff with cash, so I don't really think it's very suspicious. Reluctant or unwilling to produce valid ID. In some states, you have to produce ID to buy the Tannerite. Large purchases and unusual inquiries about buying in bulk. So I guess if you show up and are like, hey, how much of this can I buy? Can I buy a few hundred pounds? That's supposedly suspicious, I would think. Lack of knowledge regarding firearms or the product usage. So people buying it who don't know what it's for. That could be cause for concern. Hints at illegal or misuse of explosives. So I guess if somebody's stupid enough to say something when they're buying it. New or unknown customers. I'm sorry. Don't you want new customers? Isn't that a point of being in business, is to attract new customers? Nervous or evasiveness. Okay, well if somebody's like going, oh, is this Tannerite okay? And they're all like nervous and like looking and sweating and stuff, maybe you should be concerned. So they say that basically if you have someone exhibiting this, then you ought to write down their ID, and if you have a really bad feeling about them, then you want to notify your FBI WMD coordinator of the suspicious activity. And if something doesn't seem right, notify law enforcement immediately. So what they're looking is they're looking for people who might buy bulk quantities of ammonium nitrate, and they've been looking for that since Oklahoma City happened. So they came out with this little pamphlet and they sent it out to the people who sell it just to advise them as to what they're selling and things like that. So I don't really see a big conspiracy or anything weird in this. Since they can't have lawmakers pass a law to outlaw the stuff, then they're doing the next best thing and just trying to be moderators and observers of it. They're, stuff like that. So anyway, that's what the FBI came out with. Well, before the 2-page pamphlet, they actually came out with a video to show this type of behavior so that the store owners would understand it better. But for some reason, they didn't release the video to the public and they went with the pamphlet instead. But I got a hold of it and I'm going to show it to you here right now.
Good evening, infidel storekeeper. My name is Ahmed and I would like to do business with you. I want to buy all of your Tannerite that you have here on display. I have American cash money to give you, or I borrowed my friend's Terrorist Express card. Oh, sorry, my English is not so good. I apologize. Do you have any more maybe in the back? I need a lot. I have a Ryder truck. I'm trying to get it mostly full with this stuff. Oh, yes. I'm going to use it to fertilize my friend's lawn and my lawn too. It's very good ammonium nitrate, I hear. It's very powerful stuff, you know. So please, chop chop. I am in a hurry. I have a deadline to meet. Meep meep.